guys, welcome to our extended cut of the kayaking at the Silver Spring State Park. So the difference in this video is going to be more kayaking, more underwater footage, a little bit talking more about the campground. So I've got this park map here and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit better view of where we went when we rented the kayaks from the park. So starting over here is where the main parking area is for Silver Springs. And this is where the boat launch is. And then you come up here and you take the skinny Fort King paddling trail around. And then you make a big left, a hard left, and then it branches back out into the Silver River that's much wider than the paddling trail. The flow of the water is actually this direction, so paddling this way, it does take a little bit more effort, so keep that in mind. Also, we saw some pontoons, and they slowed way down for us, so there wasn't too much wake. But you'll find a lot of really cool springs in here, and deep water, very clear blue water. In this video, we've got a lot of underwater footage. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope it's helpful to you guys. And we really appreciate you watching our video. Please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, July 20th, and we are at Silver Spring State Park. We spent the night here last night. We took 441 all the way down here. Pretty much, we got on 75 for just a few miles, so we didn't have to go through Gainesville. But yesterday we were able to take our bikes and we rode to Silver Springs and it was beautiful. Unfortunately, we both forgot to hook up the camera, but we are going there this morning for a clear bottom kayak adventure. So we're going to share that with you for sure. We'll see you there. So we just parked at the main entrance and we're going to the paddling adventures. So let's get going. Paddling down, let's see, we're on the Silver River at Silver Spring State Park.
Clear water. Really, really beautiful.
A tandem kayak with what's supposed to be a clear bottom. That's probably why the girl questioned us on it.
Yep.
It was $10 more. It's $40 for 2 hours for this glass or plexiglass bottom boat ride. This water's so clear.
Full of life.
know what the temperature is of the water, but it's perfect. Nice and cool. It's already 80 degrees out here and it's only 8:50. How are you liking it back there, Neil?
This is great. It's a bucket list item. Paddling in some Florida Springs, man. Doesn't get much better than this.
Yesterday when we went into the actual park, we saw they were doing the glass bottom boat tours, and we were going to do that this morning, but it appears to maybe only be about a 15-20 minute tour, and it's $12 a person, so we decided to route for the $40 boat for 2 hours, and then could take our time and see what we want to see. So I think this is the better choice, for sure. Maybe an old part of the park. I never went to Silver Springs when it was a theme park. Maybe some kind of fort, playground, I don't know. Look at that big, I don't even know, elephant, you're right?
I have no idea.
I'm sure it's called something else here. That's huge. When we biked in yesterday, I told Neil I felt like I was at an abandoned amusement park. Which was kind of cool, but everything was just closed when we got here. That's why it was empty and felt abandoned. I'm sure it's busy during the day. As you know, we stayed at the Silver Springs State Park Campground. Everything was very well kept. The sites were clean, the bathhouses were clean, the dumpsters were easy to get to. All the sites were separated by some sort of foliage, like bushes or trees. You didn't feel like you were right on top of each other, and the campground was very full when we were there, but it did not feel that way at all. The park has several bike trails that you can check out as well. We took the trail that led from the campground straight to Silver Springs. It was about 5 miles. That trail was very empty, beautiful trail to ride on, lots of room. Just be aware that you're going to go from packed dirt to loose sand like you would find on a beach. So we have our electric bikes. They did okay. We did have to slow down a little bit with that loose sand, but other than that, they were perfect, and I really wish that we would have been able to record that and share it in this video. probably go around twice for 2 hours. As we pass through this gate coming up, this is the end of the Fort King paddling trail, and then we make that hard left and circle back through the Silver River to make the loop. You'll notice how everything starts to widen out.
right in front of us, this bird just ate this fish. Check that out.
Oh. Nope. Bye-bye.
Now we're heading up to the head of the springs, and right in front of us is the boat launch for the Glass Bottom boat tours. And approximately a little bit before where we're paddling right now is about where they take you. So they don't take you down the river very far. I know it's kind of hard to see in perspective, but trust me, it's not very far at all. Where they launched the Glass Bottom boats from.
paddled around once. Here's my super wet map. The blue area, the dotted line, and then we went all along the actual river.
Now we're on the narrow water version of the Springs paddling tour. We already did the loop, narrow water to big water. Now we're back in the skinny water because it's a lot easier to paddle. What was that? Like 1.1 miles down this piece, then you get out on the big water and it's like gotta be
5 miles, I
what?
think.
No, maybe 2.5 at the most. Probably closer to 2.25.
just went back into the Silver Springs main park area. Everything's closed for COVID, so I'm not going to get a magnet here. Maybe somewhere else. What's your thought on the kayak, Neil?
I thought they were fantastic. I mean, seems to me that's the activity to do. If you come here, just rent the kayaks, 1 or 2 person, whatever, but do it. Do the 2-hour thing, do the loop, totally worth it. That's what you come here for.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with that clear bottom boat. I don't think it was worth it for that. But we did do the 2 hours for $40, and that was worth it for sure. We did the loop. We're not really sure how far it was. We think it was about 1.5 miles maybe for the loop. Is that what we decided, 1.5 miles?
About 2 1/4 according to the map, I think.
Okay, so 2 1/4 for the whole loop. We did that in about an hour, but we had a 2-hour thing, so we just went back around and did half of it and then came back again. So it worked out well, and we had a great time. And now we're off. We don't know where we're staying tonight, but we'll find a place on the road and keep you guys posted. See ya in a few.